Good morning, everybody. I'm pretty tired this morning and I wasn't able to brush my hair. I've been working on some emails getting out to you, and I'm at David's house right now. He's going in for knee surgery this morning, so I'm going to be with him, taking care of him for the next 10, probably over 10 days. And the kids are going to be enjoying time with their dad, and I am going to be continuing with the master class every night until Monday night, next Monday night. And I've decided to make it available only live because I want to create urgency. Here's the thing. I'm sharing some really important information because I realize after spending 6 months being on the phone with moms who are struggling, no doubt about it, struggling with relationships with their children, struggling with behavior problems with their kids, struggling with their own emotional problems. Good morning, David. I really just created this is funny because he's in the other room. I really just created tons and tons and tons of content for you guys because I feel like you need it. I feel like you need to hear it. I feel like the information is vital to your future, and if you keep hearing the same thing over and over again from your friends, from your family, say from your counselors, reading it in books, you are simply hearing it. You're not learning it or absorbing it. And so what I'm going to share this week is going to be all about empowerment and how you can truly step into your power. And when I say stepping into your power, I mean that you are already an extraordinary person. You are already very powerful. You've created everything in your life so far. But for most of you who are listening, you haven't created exactly what you wanted. Unless you're David Mitchell and you brought me into your life, then you actually did create something you really, really wanted. And so I say that jokingly because I think it's hilarious because he's sitting in the other room watching me. You should come sit next to me. I do believe someday that we'll be on TV together. Yeah, so, but what all joking aside, like what I share with in my masterclass, so it's a 7-day masterclass, is all about how you guys can step it up. And I got emails last night from people who missed it, and they said, well, where's the replay? Replays are safe. You got to make it live. And here's why I'm saying this, is that because in order to do something that you've never done, meaning if you're so sick and tired of your children's behavior and reading it in a book how to change it and it doesn't change, it's because you're not changing it from your power. You're trying to change it from a place that's incomplete. You have to make the change inside first. You have to heal your behavior. You have to be a leader. And if you don't, it's not going to last. It is actually going to get worse. And so what I want to do is I want to show you exactly how to do that, why it is absolutely vital. What I've shared with you guys on this journey so far is that I have lived 2 lives. I've lived 2 distinct lives. One has been a life that I was not in my power. And so what I did was I learned to invest money in myself and time and put myself first. And I literally followed the leader. Okay? I am a leader when it comes to all things mom. If you want to know how to have a better relationship with your husband, I know how to do that. You have to have a better relationship with yourself. The only way you are going to have a more loving, more, romantic, better sex, more intimacy, your husband's going to show up for you, like you're going to be able to communicate amazingly. You have to do all those things within yourself. Meaning if you want a better relationship because you're never intimate with your husband, you have to learn about yourself. You have to learn to love yourself. And you have to you have to be aware of who you are. Most women right now are so busy with their lives and taking care of other people, and you're worried. Worrying and worrying about the future, worrying about money. Where am I going to get it? What's going to happen? Are my kids always going to be like this? You have control of that. And I'm going to talk a lot about the stories that we tell ourselves, the stories that we tell other people. And I hear a lot of stories from moms. And every story has the same underlying theme. I can't do it now. I'm not important enough. I don't know where to find it. If you only knew how powerful you were and the possibility and the potential that you had, you would be lining up outside my door for me to teach you to do what I've done. And that's the truth. But what happens is you guys actually don't know how to do it. You don't know and you fear it. And so when you don't know and you fear it, you don't do it. You actually have to do something different. So if reading books, I had one potential client who read every single book within like 2 weeks of what I told her to get. That's content. Content doesn't change your life. It simply gives you an idea that you can implement. But most of you are dealing with forces that are so powerful, meaning your past, your brain, the way that you think, because most of you have quit right before you've gotten great at other things. You have to change that, or you're going to continue. It's never going to get better. In fact, life is going to get harder. You're going to have less money unless you learn to invest in yourself. That's just the way it works. And so, I'm going to leave you with this because I really want to light a fire under your feet, right? There is no time. There is no time left to fool around and wait and wonder. There just isn't. If something's going on in your life and it hasn't gotten better, it's because you simply haven't done the right thing. The only way to transform anything on the outside is to do it from on the inside. That is the only way. So join me tonight through Monday night. Today is Tuesday for my live masterclass. There will be no replays. You have to show up if you want any of the information. And that's all there is. Like this is going to push some of you guys because you're going to have to hire babysitters. You're going to have to ask your husband. You're going to have to put the kids in front of TV. It's 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, p.m. And I'm going to be talking for an hour. And you get the information to empower you to take that next step, or you don't and you stay where you are, and this is what's amazing is like this is your life and you have a choice, but you're being presented an opportunity. And so opportunity does not wait for anybody. You have to jump on it. All right, have a nice day, you guys. Bye.